This is my Corgi last year at 32.5 pounds.
Let's go, come on.
And this is my Corgi here today at 25 pounds. Woo! You did it, Gatsby! Look at that, body's on fleek. You look like a puppy all over again, huh? Last year when I brought Gatsby to the vet was like... So Corgis are known to have lots of hip and back problems because they gain weight so easily. And it's important to keep your Corgi nice and slim, especially because it really impacts their health, their comfort, and their longevity. I brought him to the vet again. They're like, you are doing such a good job, Gatsby. You are like at such a good weight, you look so good. And his back and hip problems have pretty much disappeared. I know that he feels a lot better too. Over the past few months, lots of people have been commenting and asking me, how do you get your Corgi to lose weight? Because it seems like it's a really hard thing. And so I thought I would share with you guys how we did it. So the first thing you want to know, which I had made a mistake about, if your Corgi is already overweight, it's not really a good idea to force them to exercise like a lot. Last year I was trying to get Gatsby to exercise every day. He got tired super easily. I mean, it's causing a lot more stress on his hip and his joints because he weighs so much.
High five.
So how do you get your dog to lose weight if you're not gonna increase the exercise? It has to do mainly with the food and the treats. You know, on the back of the dog food bag, the suggested feeding amount, that is what I was following, and I didn't know, but it was actually causing Gatsby to gain weight because from what I heard, Corgi's metabolisms aren't really the same as other dogs, so you don't want to be giving the suggested amount because that is a suggested amount for like all dog breeds. What the vet suggested for Gatsby was to actually reduce the food by 25%. If your dog is like, wait, how come there's less food? What I did was I just changed the food and they wouldn't really notice. The food that I give Gatsby for breakfast, Dr. Marty's Nature's Blend. And this is a freeze-dried raw food. I give him a raw food for breakfast, and for dinner it's a cooked food. But this one comes with chicken thigh, long grain white rice, spinach, carrots, apples. One of the most important things is that you make sure that you actually measure the food by weight. That's the most accurate way to measure dog food. The scoop is like really inconsistent on like how much food you're actually giving, especially for small or medium dogs. A small amount of food for us is actually a lot larger portion of food for dogs. I just take Gatsby's bowl, put it on a digital scale. I just got this one from Costco, and turn it on so it sets the weight of this to 0. And then you add the amount. I gave him 5.6 ounces of food for dinner. Fish oil is good for the summertime because in the summer their skin gets really dry. Whenever he starts itching, I'm like, time to give him some fish oil. That's his food. See, it looks like it's a lot. That looks like it's a lot, right, Gatsby? He's like, oh, I want it. Here you go, sir. There you go. Gatsby, you're getting so ripped. So other than food, now let's move on to treats. You have to be very careful about what kind of treats you give the dog, especially if you're trying to lose weight. A lot of like dog biscuits, they're not that good. Even this one that I like to give Gatsby before the chicken fillets, these have ingredients other than just the chicken. I would suggest giving something like this. I'll put the Amazon link in the description. It's just freeze-dried beef liver. That's the only ingredient. I don't know any dog that doesn't love this one, the beef liver one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Don't give dog biscuits or like milk bones and stuff like that. Or like even the ones that say like low calorie. I would just basically give these 100% beef ones. Way better for the dog too. It's just one ingredient. Good boy. Good boy. Also, please take note that it will take a few weeks to months in order to start seeing some results. You just have to be patient and keep on it. Gatsby, you lost 7.5 pounds. That's like a 200-pound person losing like 40 pounds. I was walking Gatsby the other day and this woman was like, oh, I have a Corgi too. How old is your puppy? And I was like, he's 8 years old. And she's like, wait, what? I thought it was a puppy. The vet said that Gatsby has the ideal Corgi body right now. Look at this hourglass Corgi shape that you got going on there. Congratulations on your weight goal, Gatsby. Is it time for us to start the vlog? Remember last year, I had so many problems with my computer. It turns out that my computer, this one over here, is just dead. So the computer is not recognizing the hard drive that's in here. It says I only have like 56 gigabytes and I have 3 terabytes. Computer, this is the case I used to travel with, guys. You remember this, Gatsby? We'll see you guys at the Apple store.
All the blue Teslas are right here.
I just dropped off my computer right now. They ran diagnostics and they think it's a hard drive failure, but they're gonna run some more diagnostics. So I left my computer there so we can continue on with the day. Guys, I've always wanted to try Lady M. I want to try one. I never had a crepe cake before. It was like almost $10 per slice. Cake Boutique. I wonder how many layers of crepes that is. Like 15 layers of crepes. Oh, here it goes. It's good. That kind of like reminds me of like coffee filters. And they just put lots of coffee filters and they cut it and they put cream between it. And that's like the consistency. I got one layer by itself there. It's barely a crepe because crepes are usually a lot thicker than this. This is like as thin as paper or even thinner. I mean, it tastes good, so I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Go on, headed back inside. It's time for me to hype up Gatsby because we're gonna go to the park. You wanna go to the park? Are we gonna go? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Are we gonna go? We're gonna go! Let's go! We are driving right now to Cuesta Park. It's a beautiful day outside. I think Gatsby's super excited. Who left you feeling down? No, it's not so bad. Did you have a good time? Such a happy corgi. We gotta do this every single time we go to the park because Gatsby has allergies to grass. You ready, Gatsby? Here we go. So I just spray off his feet and rinse it off. So that's it for that. To get all the pollen off of his fur, we do witch hazel. And you want to spray it onto a towel. Don't spray it on the dog because they won't like it. Spray it just like a few times. Sprayed it, and then we just wipe it underneath. But it's all natural and safe for the doggy. And you're done! I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the aquarium. So the last time, I actually haven't even cleaned it yet, but it's doing really well. This is a magnetic cleaner. I use the flipper magnet. And then, so I just move the magnet across and the blade on the inside scrapes the inside of the glass so I don't have to stick my hand in the tank. And as you can see over here, watch, the tank will get a lot cleaner soon. So far, the tank is looking pretty good. Like before when we would clean the tank, 3 days later, the tank would be totally messy again. It's looking pretty good. That's the sign of a fit corgi. You look really good, Gatsby. So handsome. I'm gonna go and grab some birria tacos. I've never had birria tacos, but it sounds really good. We're crossing, it's so loud here. So I think we're getting the birria one has goat. We'll see what it tastes like. Okay, just made it back. I'm excited to see what this is. There's no consomme or whatever, the dipping sauce? Oh, it's like dipped in birria? I'm so confused. It looks pretty good. It took a long time to make it. My first time eating goat and birria. Let's see. They said it was good. I think it is delicious. It doesn't taste like goat tastes like beef, I guess. It tastes like a pot roast. I love pot roast, so. Have you guys had birria tacos? Let me know, and let me know what you think. I just got a call back from the Apple store. It turns out that it was a hard drive failure. Which means basically that I lost pretty much everything on the computer. It's so sad because last year I turned in my computer and it was a hard drive failure again. So I guess it's just like editing video is really hard on the hard drive. You guys, it's already May! Gotta flip over the calendar already. Ta-da! I'm like getting hit in the face like perfectly with the donut. I have been getting a few emails. People are like, oh, are you gonna bring in some summer merchandise? I thought I would just tell you guys about the summer merchandise stuff that we have right now currently. We still have some tank tops left. Got the bucket hats. That's reversed. We have our cross body bags, like a really slim, modern, minimalist one. This is our tie-dye shirts. These are all available right now. And we have tie-dye doggy bandanas. So handsome. And don't worry, we're working on some new things as well. They'll be coming soon. Let's just say that. Looks like he's having a really good time playing all by himself. It's time for me to head off to the gym. I'm here with my buddy Alex. We're gonna hit some legs today.
Welcome to our leg day workout, and here are some more leg day tips. We warmed up with some machine squats. Squats hit all parts of the leg. They're just like push-ups, but for legs. Make sure whenever you do these, the knee needs to move outwards, not forward. Next, we did some leg presses, which hit all around legs as well, before moving on to hamstring curls. Hamstrings are located on the back side of the leg. Think of hamstring curls like a bicep curl. You're using the hamstring muscle to lift the weight. Here are some calf raises. Go slow with a good squeeze and range of motion. We finished with leg extensions to hit the quads. Quads are located on the front side of the leg. Think of this exercise like a tricep exercise for the arms.
Oh, I am tired. Okay, right now I'm gonna be heading over to meet up with my high school friends from Hawaii. We're gonna check out this Hawaii Shave Ice place. I'm super excited.
And then can we get condensed milk as well?
Look at that! Passion orange, guava, and what's the other flavor?
Mango.
Mango. Oh! Is it good? Ah! Shave ice is different from a snow cone because they actually like shave the ice.
It's not crunchy.
Yeah, it's not crunchy. It's just smooth.
Cotton candy texture.
Ah! It's just like, it almost like creamy, but it's just ice. Hana Shave Ice Company, and they just opened. This passes the Hawaii Shave Ice test. Look at her shirt. She's wearing the old OG shirt. Sean keeps saying that I look like Paolo from Tokyo. Do you guys see it? Oh, there, that guy. Does that look like me? There he is. Does that look like me?
Pretend you're putting it
Oh, cheers to everybody. Cheers! Oh, there we are. Do I look the same as this guy? Hello, everybody. Sean thinks I look the same as this guy, so let me know in the comments below if he's right or if he's wrong.
We'll catch you guys.
Do I look like his brother? Okay, we are grabbing hot pot shabu shabu. Tabu shabu. Take me to Tabu and tell me I'm pretty. This is what it looks like inside. This is my broth right up here. Oh, look at that. It's kind of like a bar that we're sitting at for this shabu shabu, but everybody's gone on the other side. So we got a view of nothing. Mine is boiling now, so I can add stuff to it. Veggies. So it's cut so thinly, so you just stick it in for a few seconds and it already cooks. That's good. Here we go. Stick it in. Very tender. Acacia is finishing up. I think Johnny's like done too, almost. Okay, that was pretty good, right? I would give it 7.5.
Yeah, I would say 7.
I was gonna say 7 too, yeah.
This guy is exhausted. We're gonna head to bed because we're getting tired. We had such a long day. Today's secret word to put in the comments to let me know that you got to the end of the video is the word good. Gatsby looks so good. Also, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'm in a food coma right now, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Mwah. Mwah. Hey Gatsby, check out this awesome fan. This is my Red Sea Max 65-gallon saltwater aquarium 8 years ago. And this is what